I remember when I was a kid, I had a childhood experience that stuck with me for my whole life, and it really simulates the business. I was in the Boyscouts. I remember one time we went out on a 5-mile hike. We were stuck out in the sweltering heat, and it was very humid out, and everybody was starting to get a little faint. And the scoutmaster said, we got to find a water source. He says, JR, once you go behind that old farmhouse, there's probably a pitcher pump. So let's go back there. So we went on back there, and sure enough, there was an old pitcher pump. I don't know how I got chosen, but he told me, JR, you start pumping that thing. Okay, come on. It's probably got water down there. He says, oh, I can hear it down there. I can hear it. It's way down there deep. This must be an artesian well. That's sweet, cool water. JR, keep pumping. I'm thinking, why did I get this job? I'm sweating and pumping. He says, don't stop now or it'll flush. Keep it going, JR. Keep it going. I hear it down there. He said, geez, if we only had a little water, we could prime it. So he sent one of the kids down to the old cow pond with all the stagnant water, and he got a bucket, and he ran back up. He says, keep it going, JR, until he gets here. Keep it going. And he poured the water in. A gush of water came out. Clear, clean, cool water. It primed. He says, now, JR, we have as much water as we need for everybody all day. All we have to do is keep it primed. Just keep a little pressure on it every once in a while. You don't need to work. We got our water. We drank. We washed off. Okay? I could use some water now. But I saw the scoutmaster then, okay, out of his knapsack, he took that bean jar, a pickle jar that we had from lunch. Okay, and before we stopped and left, he filled the jar up with water. And he got a piece of canvas and he built a little lean-to, just a little one, and put the jar under it, and he started writing something. I said, what are you doing? He says, we don't want the person who follows us to have to do the same thing. They might not be smart enough to go down to the pond. And he wrote a note that this pump can give you as much water as you need. There's a jar of water underneath the little lean-to. Pour it in, and it'll prime the pump, and you'll have as much water. But you have to promise to do one thing. Fill the jar and leave it behind for the next person. Now that's like the business, isn't it? Your success and your help helps the next person make it and prime the pump.